As you sit there, just feel yourself relaxing. And have you ever noticed how the night carries a gentle quiet, like a soft cocoon wrapped around you? And some people find that as darkness deepens outside, a gentle hush also settles within. And you can feel a sense of comfort spreading through your body. Just sitting or lying here. And maybe the way the blankets rest against your skin, or how your breath gently rises and falls, can remind you how easily your mind can wander, like a paper lantern floating on a nighttime pond, drifting where it wants, discovering new calmness with each gentle movement. And as you listen, you might imagine that your mind is like one of those lanterns, gliding across the water that's so smooth. Every ripple invites you to drift a little deeper inwards. The air is cool and still, and with each gentle lap of the water, each rustle of the covers against your skin, and the distant quiet outside can help you sink into comfort naturally. And it's curious how your awareness can float, lightly at first, then settling even more, as you let whatever thoughts there are drift away, growing fainter with each soft breath. And that lantern can begin to glow more softly, shimmering in your awareness until it feels entirely at home in this quiet place, held by the water, resting with ease. And there's something interesting about those lanterns on the water. They can drift freely, sometimes nudged by a faint breeze or gentle current. And even if the surface stirs, the lantern always finds its way to a patch of stillness again, floating undisturbed. And in the same way, some people notice that while sleep can be smooth, there are moments, like tiny ripples, when the mind stirs or wakes. And it's natural for a lantern to move. What matters is how easily it can return, finding calm again. And you might discover just how your mind learns to return to peaceful rest just as easily. And if you find yourself awake in the night, perhaps your mind, like that lantern, is simply responding to some stir, a thought, a sound, a feeling. And that's okay. Every ripple invites a new opportunity to settle back down easily. And some people, when waking in the night, used to believe it was a problem. But what if waking is simply your mind's gentle way of inviting you to notice that peace and stillness are always possible, even in the pauses? And it can be so comfortable to just reconsider what waking up means. Just as the lantern learns that every movement brings it eventually to a new patch of calm, your body too has its own wisdom. Sometimes it adjusts, gets comfortable, checks in, and then just as naturally it lets sleepiness come back in its own time. And you might even be curious how your unconscious mind guides you back to rest, easier than you expect, without needing to force or fix anything. And as your awareness drifts, you can allow comfort to flow through you in whichever way you need most right now. And as your mind drifts back to those lanterns once again, some are shining brightly, others softly. Over time, each one finds its own rhythm of floating, pausing and continuing in a gentle nocturnal dance. There's no rush, no pressure, and perhaps you'll notice that it becomes easier for you to feel peace, returning whenever you wish. And if any brief wakefulness arises, you can greet it like a passing ripple, knowing that the surface soon smooths and the lantern, your mind, can rest again. And as you breathe gently, you might sense your body feeling heavier, your thoughts slowing like the lantern's quiet drift. As you reconnect with your own natural rhythm, you can feel your awareness softly returning, like the first light of morning, gently awakening the world. And as your senses reawaken, you can hear the sounds in your room, feel the temperature of your skin, and notice your body coming back to the present moment, stretching, moving, or simply opening your eyes as you feel ready to bring with you a sense of calm and refreshed ease. And in the days and nights ahead, you may find it easier to trust your body's rhythms and welcome gentle returns to rest when you wake. It's in those quiet moments that comfort resurfaces effortlessly, weaving peaceful sleep into the fabric of your nights in exactly the way that's right for you. You've done something wonderful for yourself being here today, and you can return to this session anytime you wish. And until next time, goodbye and good mental health.